Hey everybody, it's your buddy's pal Anthony. Welcome back to another episode of
What's in the fucking box?
We have a whole ton of Ghostbusters stuff. Steve, roll that intro, please.
If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
Thank you, Steve. So we have a whole bunch of stuff, a couple things from Amazon, a couple things from some friends of the channel, and just friends in general. First up, we have this Ghostbusters plasma pack that I purchased when Amazon had their random Prime Day deal back in early October. Couldn't remember what month I was in for a minute there. As you can see, we have the original guys here. Some nice little art on the box. I'll try to show you, but if you can see the background of all this, looks like it's blueprints for the proton pack at a minimum. Yep, proton pack, neutrino wand, a little bit of the ecto. 2 layers. Everybody has their neutrino wand. And looks like the guys, there's apparently ecto goggles, the trap, PKE meter. Everybody has a pack. Let's pop out Egon. Once again, I find myself, one thing I miss about using the iPhone all the time is the tap to focus, because as the boss has pointed out, this is not the best camera for tiny figures. I'll throw some pictures in, but tiny. I know the boss doesn't really go for this size too often. Good movement, and actually, this reminds me of like a G.I. Joe from when I was a kid that had the rubber band attaching the torso to the lower portion of the body. Here we have a little something from Tools and Talent Props. So I finally did it. I decided Archer's looks great. I got one of Tools and Talents' utility belts right here, as you can see. This comes to us by way of the Buffalo Ghostbusters. And for those of you who don't know, in addition to all their other great stuff, they sell challenge coins over at Ghostbusters Day. I missed the first 2. Nope, I have 3. So I guess I missed the first 3, or at least I didn't buy the first 3. And now that problem's been fixed. Here we have the original. It all started with a sign, Ghostbusters Day 2021. Second year's coin, paying tribute to the original sign. And the Ecto Cooler Cups. Slime Time from 2023. Now, these two are taking us from just unboxing to repairs and modding. So, Steve? Anyway, for those of you who saw all the New York Comic Con footage this year, I was involved in a horrific accident. I'm being dramatic. Somebody crashed into me, and funny enough, they crashed into me as I was thinking I should really take the neutrino wand off and hang it on my belt. This way, there's less of a profile for people to crash into. I'm making a smaller profile and a little less for people to crash into. In the collision, my neutrino wand ripped right off the side of my pack. The hose I was wearing, which was not the stock hose, one of the connectors got broken. I reached out to both creators right away to order new ones. The hose I was using is a Chris Hunt drop-in replacement hose. I actually emailed him, or no, excuse me, I messaged him on Facebook right from the con, and shockingly, he answered right away. I only say shockingly because I just assumed it would take a day or two, but we were talking right then and there. Here we have a drop-in insert. I'll show you that in a minute. And as I had with the drop-in hose replacement when I first got it, he includes this little mini ecto puff with its own proton pack and neutrino wand. We have this part, which I'll show you what it's replacing in a little bit. And we have a replacement V-hook, because I had replaced my V-hook way back when with one of Wes's, And as you can see in the photo, it got completely demolished when I was crashed into. Okay, so here we have the drop-in replacement that I bought from Chris Hunt. And as you can see, right up here is where all the damage occurred. So this piece is going to slide in to replace this guy. This way I can actually screw it in and not twist everything up. I was concerned I was going to have to cut hoses, or excuse me, I was concerned I was going to have to cut wire. However, as he pointed out, there's this connector here. He told me the name, but I forgot it. There's this connector right here. So I'm just going to get a little bit of slack, undo the plug, and hopefully, yep, just pop this right in and out. I'm not seeing a clip, so let's hope it just pulls out. There we go. Okay. Totally didn't have to go back and check my phone to make sure I didn't put this in backwards. Not at all. There we go. Wedge that in like so. There we go. Gently pull out the slack. And okay, so change out complete. And there we have it. Back up and running. You'll notice I didn't replace the V-hook on this video, and there's a very good reason for that. For that reason, you're going to have to tune into the next video, which is going to drop in a couple days, and all will be made clear. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you have a minute, go over to YouTube and search Nerd Affiliated. There you're going to find our channel, where for just $1 a month, you can join the Nerd Affiliated Army. You get perks like access to our members-only videos and the opportunity to join the boss on the weekly live show, which is Hey Archer Live, Thursdays, 8:15-ish in the PM Eastern Time. Also, if you head over to nerdaffiliated.com, there you're going to be able to check out all the boss's nerd photography, as well as the merch store where you can get yourself or a loved one the gift of some sweet, sweet Nerd Affiliated merch. That'll do it for me. Steve, play me out of here, please.